How's it going? I'm back. Why? Because I've got a ton of energy. First of all, it's the weekend, and I just found out after looking at our profile that we made 3,000 likes. So thank you so much. If you're following or you've liked this channel recently, really appreciate it. So we're gonna keep going. I just got done playing E6 Connect, and I didn't play great. So I'm hopping over to TGC 2019. You can see it on the screen behind me. We're going to walk you through how do you get to a society if you want to join indoorgolf.club. That's our website, and play other people who play on simulators. We have 10 active leagues right now and creating more as more people sign up. We've got over 50 members who registered in our first week, which is awesome. And of course, it's all free. So if you feel like playing in indoor golf leagues, meeting and competing against other indoor golfers, join us over there at indoorgolf.club. But this one's for you. We're going to play some TGC 2019. We're going to have fun. Leave a comment in the comments section. Smash the like button. Follow us on YouTube and Twitch if you wouldn't mind. We love your support, and we like connecting with you. I've got the big screen up over here, kind of off camera. And if you leave a comment, I'm going to answer it. Heckles, swing advice, whatever you've got, bring it, because that's what this is all about. And it's the beer league, so we've got tasty beverages, rocking and rolling as we go through and make some bogeys. If any indication happened from our E6 Connect live, it's that we're probably going to make some bogeys. So TGC 2019 definitely more difficult than E6 Connect. The current leader on the TGC 2019 Beer League Event 1 is at plus 11. That's a pretty good score on TGC 2019. So let's see if we can beat that and climb to the top of the leaderboard. So far, in all the leagues I've set up, I haven't won a single event. So we got to get one of them. I mean, there's 10. What are our chances? Let's see. All right, here's how you do it. I'm going to walk over. I'm going to now share my screen, and we're going to switch up a little bit of our camera setup. So you're going to see that switch, but don't be worried. You're going to now see our screen, hopefully. There you go. And we're on TGC 2019. Of course, we're using the same simulator. We didn't change any of our hardware. All we did was just switch over to TGC 2019, which is really great. One thing that I don't think I did that I need to do right now is connect to GCQuad. And so I can tell I haven't done that. I'm going to do it now. I'm connected, and we're going to go make sure that we're all totally connected by heading over to practice. We're going to go to the driving range and just hit a couple, make sure that we're rocking and rolling. The cool thing is we have an online society, so you don't have to set up any of your events. You're just able to go ahead and join, find the event, and play. You don't have to worry about the settings. That's one great benefit of TGC 2019. And I'm just going to hit an 8-iron here because I've got it in my hand. And let's see if this fires away. Nope, it didn't. So I may have to shut down TGC 2019 again and restart. Yeah, I didn't set it up. That's 2 videos in a row that I've done that. So you're getting to see a little bit live demo on how to shut this down. Oops, I don't want to do that. Just hit the escape button. It'll bring up the menu, and I'm going to go to quit. Awesome. And I am going to go back to home, and I'm going to exit here. Yep, confirmed. Yes, I know. And I'm going to shut down GQSX completely. I'm going to open back up my TGC 2019. That's going to bring this screen up. I'm going to start the Golf Simulator Software 2019. It's going to boot up. There it goes. It's going through its whole thing. And I'm going to fire up the GQSX2 connector, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So here it goes. It gives you all its advertisements, and then you can get into it. And hopefully this time now we'll be connected. Enter. I'll open up my GQSX. There it is. I'm going to go to USB connect. There we go. Should be all connected. I didn't open up ProT. That is the problem. So So let me fire that up. Let me see if I can search it here. I forgot about Pro T. It's been so long since I have used TGC 2019. I did not launch Pro T, but there it is. Pro T program's up. GQ-SX2 is up. And now let's see if we can get back out to the range, driving range, and hit a couple good ones. If you're just watching and you're joining us, thank you so much. 3,000 likes. I'm blown away by that. I never thought that we would get that many likes on this channel when we started it. It was just fun in our garage on a true golf simulator. We've upgraded. Our streams have gotten crazy. You can see lights all over. It's been a blast. So 3,000 likes. Very, 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 very much appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we're on the practice facility. Let's roll. Let's see if we can get a... There we go. Now we've got some flight. And you can see the range looks a little different than E6 Connect, which we were just playing. We got a ton of rollout there. And we're hitting an 8-iron. So probably good to get a couple swings. Another thing, you see it thinks I'm using my driver. Let's go and switch that club up to 8-iron and see what happens. We can either use hotkeys or we can just click right here. There we go, 8-iron. And let's go. There we go. I love the yellow highlighter trail cam. That's pretty awesome. I think it pops out on the screen a little easier against the green backdrop of most of the courses. And we're already warmed up. We've already played 18 holes. So we're gonna just rock and roll. 156 yards on the 8-iron, and we are just gonna go right into it. So how we get into it is we gotta hit escape over here. I'm gonna click somewhere on the screen. I'm gonna hit escape. I'm going to go back to quit. This is how you get out of the driving range, and it takes you back to the main menu. Not a big deal. You've got lots of different tabs here. If you join the Indoor Golf Club, all you have to do is find our society. Now you can go to online societies, and it's going to, you can search for us in societies, and you'll find, if you search Indoor Golf Club, you're gonna find Indoor Golf Club. Join us there. When you go into Indoor Golf Club, we're gonna have different events set up. The one that we have right now, if you go to schedule, is the Beer League Event 1, and that's what we're playing right now. So I'm gonna click on that, and there it is. It's totally set up for me. I've got all my settings set up in the background. You don't even have to worry about it at all. The other thing that I haven't mentioned about TGC 2019 is one-time price. It's not a reoccurring subscription like GS Pro or like E6 Connect. It's just one-time fee. You pay it, and you've got thousands of courses, which is a really great feature. We're set up, so we're gonna go. Here we go, off to hole number 1. And I hope you all are doing great. Leave a comment in the comments section and let me know how you're doing. I hope you're staying warm if you're one of my friends up in the Northeast. Stay warm, my friends. Lots of snow coming your way. Here we go, hole number 1. It's a par 4, and we are just gonna click out here to about 230 yards, and we're gonna hit a 3-wood. 3-wood is what's gonna get out there. And this looks like a really narrow course. Again, the leader right now of this event is at plus 11. Plus 11. It's a really weak swing. Oh my God, hit the bunker. I've never hoped for a bunker. Oh no. Ah. Opening shot. That's not good. I think we have to hit an iron. Alert. Out of bounds. Yeah, I get it. We hit it OB. Not a good start. So what's it going to do? It's going to automatically tee us back up. That was a cold, cold swing there. And guess what? I'm not doing that again. We're going to hit a 4-iron off the deck here. No wonder. Look at how narrow this is. This is a cool golf course. We chose it because they're playing the Century Tournament of Champions at Kapalua Plantation, and we wanted something more Hawaii-based. There we go. That's what we should have done the first time. Get a good bounce, roll out. Look at the bounce on TGC 2019. There's the crowd. That's one good thing. I really love that about TGC 2019 is you have announcers and commentators and all kinds of things. going on, which is pretty freaking sweet. So you can hear them talk as you're playing. I've got 181 yards here, and it's downhill 35 feet. We're going to hit, generally that would be a 7-iron, but I'm going to jump on an 8-iron because it's downhill so much. Let's see what happens. There we go. It's looking good. It's got to carry a little. Oh, just short. So we got an up and down here. And that would be good if we didn't yank it left off the tee box. So that's all right. Left off the tee box, 60-degree wedge, 18 yards. Watch this just roll out. Oh, it kind of stayed there. It's pretty impressive that it stayed. So now we've got a putt. We just did E6 Connect with no putt, so let's see if we can make this. Looks pretty straight. It's uphill. It's 14 feet. Oh, sorry, 10 feet. Just a nice, easy putt. It's got to go. Not bad. That's really not that bad. We're going to have to get back in the swing of things here. Switching from one software to the next. The putting, the greens are totally different. So it went ahead and gave us that putt, and we open up with a triple bogey. That's not good. That's not good, folks. We got to get a little better than that. One OB off the tee, and we're over to a par 3 now. 77 yards downhill, 15 feet. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, there we go. We took the triple. Not happily, I may add. It's so far downhill. 77 yards, and I've got a 60-degree wedge. That pin is in a really tricky spot. And I'm just gonna aim a little to the right of it, actually. So I'm gonna click over here on my mini map. Mini maps on all the different softwares, GS Pro, E6 Connect, or on TGC2019 will move your aim a little bit. So I've moved my aim just now to hit it 75 yards. Oh, I crushed that. Crushed it. 79. It's going to be in that back bunker. Come on. Look at that bounce. Yep. I hit it thin. Hit it on the bottom of the club. So if you're not familiar, hitting it thin is just catching the middle of the golf ball with the bottom grooves of your club. That's what I did. And it flew a little farther. So not a ton of spin on that, but we're in the sand. Watch the sand on TGC 2019. As we hit, it's actually going to splash, which is a pretty neat feature. 13 yards. Got a spin. There we go. That's not bad. And we still have a chance at par here. Just got to make a putt. As long as we don't make another triple. Okay. And it gave us that putt. Perfect. And here we go. The Beer League has gimme putts set up. It's supposed to be a good time, except for when you hit it OB on your first shot. Then it's not quite as fun. 364 yards. And you either hit it to 141 or you carry it, and we're going to carry it. We're going to hit a 3-wood down there. This is such a cool course. Admittedly, it's my first time playing it, so you're kind of getting a live review, live feedback as we play. But it looked cool. It was top rated, and I thought, let's just do it. Better, nice, easy swing there. Stay away from the crowd. Leave it in the middle of the fairway. Look at that run out. And that was only about 200 yards. So 230, not bad. Now here we are, 134. It's slightly downhill. We're going to jump on a pitching wedge. And that pin is kind of in the back. It's in a really nice spot. All these clubs out of my bag. All right, hey, look, if you're watching right now, let us know. I didn't put our par in the score sheet, so I'm going to do that right now. So, I was going to do that right now. I'm still going to do that right now if I can get it all working correctly. My score sheet does not want to cooperate. So I'm going to reload it and see what the heck happened here. We should have 3 there, and we're back in business. Okay, there we go. So it should update for us now. I'm watching the live feed. There it goes, it updates. It's like freaking magic. So, hey, if you're just watching, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know you're watching. Guess our score and tell me what you would hit here. 134 yards. I've got a pitching wedge, but I'm afraid I might be short. What would you hit? So, it's a little short, but it got a really nice bounce and it went 133. So that was nice. Good physics, different than E6 Connect where we saw when it was hitting on the green with our irons, it was zipping back. And now we've got a 16-foot putt, or sorry, 13 feet putt. It's uphill 2 inches. Those two things kind of confused me about TGC 2019. You can see at the top of the screen here, I've got my actual distance, and at the bottom or middle towards the cup, it's already adjusted to go a little farther to play for that 3 inches of uphill. It says hit it about 16 feet. Now with the GCQuad and on TGC, it's super sensitive, so I will not try and hit it like it is actually 16 feet or I will blast it by. I'm going to hit it like it's about 10 foot. And I pushed it big time. But that was, I mean, that's a pretty good putt. I pushed it. I felt that I pushed it. And the software knew I pushed it. It should give me that one there. And we are still at +3. You can see my competitor as I'm going along. You can see they were at +3. Now they're at hole 5. So I love that feature about it. We are +3 still after a triple on hole number 1. And we are on to this 308-yard par 4. 267 yards. Man, where does this go? Look at that green way down there. Thank goodness for mini maps. We're just going to try and hit it like right there. Wow, that's 214. This is a 4-iron. We're just going to try and go right up over those trees. I got a 4-iron. Don't need a tee. Just put it off the front inside of my foot and let it rock and roll. A little farther back. Here we go. Crushed. That was hammered. Get through that. It did. Now sit. It did. It's beautiful. Now we should just have a little 60-degree wedge in here. 42 yards to the pin. I like that. Each of the different softwares tell you how far you are from the pin when you hit next. They're all in different locations. So TGC 2019, E6 Connector, GS Pro, and FSX 2020 as well. All have, they show you your distance, which is great when you're playing with a group of people. You can kind of speed it up, which is nice. Get your clubs ready. For us playing live, it lets me know what I have to go and select next. 42 yards, it's uphill 1 foot, and we want to hit it just 45 yards. I hit it 46. So stop right there. No spin back on it, but on the launch monitor here, I hit it 46. One great thing about launch monitors is that they give you that instantaneous feedback from feel and data, and I love that. If you watch PGA Tour, Bryson DeChambeau uses it. He uses a GCQuad. Why? Because it's freaking awesome. It reads everything, including all of my shanks, which isn't always great, but that's okay. 20 foot is what it wants me to play it. It's only a 15-foot putt, and it's uphill again. I'm going to move the ball with my feet. The reason being, I've had some trouble before where if I move it with my club, it will read it as a putt. So a little tip there. Looks like it's breaking just slightly to the left, so I'm going to aim a little to the right. I'm going to hit it about, I'm going to play it like it were 11 foot in real life. Come on, break in there. Man, our speed is freaking good. It has not been this good on TGC 2019. Maybe I just need to take a hiatus from the different softwares that kick my butt and come back. So another good hole, and we're still +3. So another par there. So after a triple bogey, we're on a little bit of a par train. Now we've got 319 yards to go, it says. I'm going to go select my mini map. Man, this is a long ways there. 224 to get there. 136. We're going to hit it. I'm going to hit a 5-wood here, and I'm going to hit right for that sand, actually. I'm going to hit a soft 5-wood right at that sand. Grab a little tee. I'm using plastic tees that you can find on Amazon. They're called burr tees. And we're just going to hit a nice easy one. That was a don't go left swing. It went perfectly where we wanted. And just stay, come back. It didn't come back into the fairway, but that's a pretty good shot. Really nice, easy, super easy 5-wood. In 101 yards, slightly downhill, is going to be our 56-degree wedge. Here we go. Stick one close. Oh, I hit that really chunky. Really chunky. I need a big bounce. Big bounce in a roll. Whew, this is going to be a tricky putt. But it only went 85 yards. I caught the turf. We're using Net Return Pro turf here. And I caught the turf, which actually kind of bummed my elbow out. Listen, if you're just watching, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know that you're watching. Would love to hear from you. We've got a 34-foot putt, and it says uphill again. It wants us to play it like it's 40. It's uphill 3 inches. Well, that's got to go. Got to go. Go, go. Not bad. Really not bad from there. So another 2-putt should give us that one. Let's see if we made it in the friend zone. We did. There we go. And so another par. This is a really cool, fun course. Very much enjoying this. And we're on to a par 5. I haven't been able to hit driver yet. So I'm hoping that one of these holes will allow us to hit driver. There we go. This is the one right here. We're going to aim out to the middle. I'm actually going to aim in between these holes, and I'm just going to rip a driver because this looks like maybe one of the only courses, or one of the only holes rather, we're going to be able to do this on. Everything has been super narrow. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't read it. That's interesting. I haven't had that happen before on TGC 2019. Try again, practice swing. There it goes. Oh, don't hit that tree. Don't hit the people. Ah, a good bounce. My first one would have been better. Obviously, you have to say that, like if it's not gonna read. Obviously, the first one would have been probably 300 yards down the middle, naturally. I'm sure you can relate. 226. It's uphill, and I think it's that 5-wood again. Let's look up there. Okay, so I can't really see very well, but if I hit this Q button, Q is the hotkey. I notice there is nothing good up there but danger. So I'm not going to go for it. I'm actually gonna lay up. So if you use Q on TGC 2019, that's your hotkey. I'm going to hit it 135, which is a pitching wedge. I'm going to lay up, and then I'm going to take my medicine and try and hit a wedge close. So I'm going to go wedge into this one here. And another non-read. That's 2. same result. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we're 129 yards into the pin. Slightly uphill. This is a full pitching wedge. That felt really good. 126 on the launch monitor, so let's just get a little bounce. Come on, roll into the hill, or rolling towards the hole rather, and that's pretty good. So wedge worked out, very nice. Pull this ball back. You can see I'm using my feet again. I've had bad luck before using my putter to move it. I'm actually going to move it closer to the launch monitor. And here we go. We've got 10 foot. It's downhill and it's braking a little to the right, but not much. You know, it didn't break that much. The ball actually only rolled 6 foot on my turf, but it rolled about 10 feet on the simulator software, so that's pretty neat. And away we go. On that par 5, we're still +3. We made a triple bogey on hole number 1, and we've made pars all the way out. 145. It's slightly downhill. This is a really comfortable 9-iron. And we are going to hopefully hit this one pretty close. One thing, it's kind of hard to see the pin on TGC 2019 where it's at. So if you use that Q on your keyboard, you can fly over, do a flyover here and kind of see where the pin is. So I can see it's on the left-hand side of the green. I hit Q again and I'm back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come to my mini map and I'm just going to click. You notice that the pin becomes more visible when I hover over the mini map, but I've aimed out a little bit right, and now it's time to go and hit a good shot. I didn't hit that very well, to be honest. That's a better result than what the shot was. I mean, that had almost no spin on it. I hit it thin again, and that was just a good result, but not a great swing. Here we go. On to our putt. We should have, what do we have? 10 foot, braking to the left. That just slowed down, didn't have the pace. Overall, another par. We're on a par streak, which isn't so bad. I would take a whole bunch of pars, especially after a triple bogey like we did on our first hole. You can see we're in the lead right now. That's great. The score to beat is +11, and I think we're doing all right so far. A couple different ways to get to this hole, but it looks like you're supposed to go down this way. So we'll just hit something in this range here. We're gonna hit a 4-iron. It's really hard to tell where you're going, but there's some people there. There's a crowd, so we're gonna hit it over the crowd. It was a little chunky, and it's got to sit down. Oh, huge bounce, lucky bounce, and we stayed in. Man, that is some hard pan over there. Reminds me of my home course, Wente Vineyards. Hole number 6 has some OB, and I always hit it over there. So maybe a little bit in my own head. 122 yards. We are in the heavy rough, which is going to penalize us. On TGC 2019, you get penalized. 122 yards, uphill, 17 feet. I've got a pitching wedge. And I freaking crushed it left. It'd be awesome if the pin was over there, but I'm going to find the only bunker up there, and we're going to see some sand gamage. Got to get this one close, and it's time for a sip of our favorite tasty beverage of the night, Blue Moon. Hope you all are doing well. If you're on the East Coast, it's late for you, but I'm on the West Coast, so it's only 8 o'clock. All right. 23 yards. It's got to go. You know what's weird? So it said 18 on the launch monitor itself. I had 23 yards of carry, so hit it exactly what it said, but it penalized me for being in the sand, and now we've got a long putt for par here. Another uphill putt, significantly uphill, and breaking left to right. Come on, just break in there. Man, that was exactly where I wanted to hit it, so pretty good speed on that. I love the graphics of TGC 2019 showing me my swing path, showing me everything that happened. Unfortunately, we got a bogey. That's not a big deal. We are still doing pretty good. On to a par 5 here. All right. Yeah, I think we can hit a driver again. That'll be nice. Let's hit a driver. A little bit of tree action up there, so I'm a bit nervous that I'm going to catch a tree. Seems all right if it stays in bounds. It did. Man, that was really good. Best drive of the day, the BOD, best of the day so far. Right in the middle of the club face. Crushed it. And now we have 212 yards in. It's downhill, so I'm going to hit a 5-iron here because there's so much bounce. We're just going to hit it. Not even gonna aim it. Just going to rip it. It's fading away a little on me. Stay in bounds. Red stakes. Oh no. Come on. OB. It's going to make us re-hit there. So we get to live that all over again. Yeah, we didn't even cross the red stakes. So this time, we're just going to aim a little left. That was the don't go right swing. That would have been just fine right there. That's all we needed to do. I should have used the Q hotkey and looked at this freaking green, but I didn't, and I paid the price. I'm going to have to rewind and like make a highlight reel of that. I'm not going to look at it. And then boom, here we are. Long putt coming up. This thing is 75 foot playing like it's 78, and I have no idea which way this is going to break. Let's just take a look. At some point it's going to go left, so we'll aim to the right, and we're just going to hit this one and hope we get it close. That's got to go. It's got to go. Not terrible from so far away. It's really hard to get the feel for that length of a putt when you're playing on a simulator. So let's just hope we can make this one to salvage our very bad second shot. Great drive, piss poor second shot, and here we go. It's a 10-footer. Right in the guts. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So it could have been worse. We could have 3-putted that. We didn't. Got the 2-putt, and that feels really good. But we lost a stroke. +41 on the front. It's pretty close. +5. The leader's at +11. That's what they finished at. So if we stay with +5, we'll be 1 shot in the lead. But I hope to play much better than that on the back 9. We have 332 yards. We really want to stay away from this right side, it looks like. There's nothing good out there. We just got to hit one straight. This is a scary golf course. Hit one straight, nice easy 3-wood out there in the middle. Cut for me, cut for me. Oh. Get a good bounce. We got a good bounce. Man, that was nice. Little panicked, little panicked. Hey, if you're still watching us, thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment in the comments section. If you're interested in playing indoor golf, go to indoorgolf.club and play and join, register. You can use your Discord login to register if you choose to do so. Connect with us on Discord or our Facebook group and play along live with us. We'd love to have you. If you're interested in playing live golf, we'd love to set up a match and we'll stream right here where you're watching. So 60 yards, uphill 16 feet. We're going to play at 65 yards. I might have hit it a little hard. 65 yards is what we hit it on the launch monitor. A little zip back, a little bit, not too much, but we may have a tricky downhill putt. Overplayed it just a touch. So it went 64 yards, but we flew it 65 yards. Should have hit it 63 yards. It is a significant benefit of having a quality launch monitor. You get your wedges dialed in. Doesn't mean you always hit them good, but you know your numbers. It also makes it really hard to get rid of golf clubs, I will tell you that, because you know how far you hit them. So braking left, it is going downhill. I gotta just breathe on this one. Come on. Go! Let's go! That is a freaking great putt right there. If you saw how far left I was aiming, I didn't have to adjust anything. You notice I didn't go over to my mouse. I didn't aim differently. All I did was just hit the putt differently. I just hit it, had my face really closed. I aimed left on my surface and it went in. That's a good one. We got one back there. Opening the back nine with a birdie feels pretty freaking good. Onto this par 4, 271. It's a short par 4. 252 to get over here. Yeah, we're just going to hit that same 3-wood, but it is narrow up there, so we got to hit a good one. Now this is typically where I have the PBFU, which stands for Post Birdie FU, and I'll let you guess what that means. I won't curse here, but that's usually what happens in holes after I make a birdie. That's got to go. Oh my God, there it is. Is that OB? It probably is. Man, looks like it shouldn't be OB. I'd walk down there. I could get that. There's some people over here. I mean, it's safe, but it's going to be OB. Let's see if it's OB. What? It allowed us to play it. That's great. I have no idea how far this is. How far is it? 70 something yards. It's uphill 64 feet. It's pretty interesting. It's letting us play from over here because all that shaded red I thought was OB. That's okay. I'll take it. 70 something yards. It's telling me ready for swing. We barely made it up that hill. And we got a little chip shot coming up. Oh my gosh. 23 yards to the pin, so we needed a little more club than that. 23 yards. Throw this one in the air a little. Go. It's not going to. I had too much spin on it. I only needed 15 yards. Carry. I needed that sand shot that we had back a few holes ago. That would have been perfect, 23 yards. But we didn't do that. Hit it a little short. Now we have an uphill putt breaking from right to left. Again, move that ball with your foot. Don't move it with your club. Breaking right to from the right to the left, and it's a 20-foot putt. I didn't play it outside the hole enough. That might be outside of the friend zone there. Let's see what happens. We may have to putt again. We got lucky off the tee. Let's see if we have to make a short one. We don't. very good. We're +5 still. Oh, we bogeyed that one, so we went back to +5 after our birdie. There it is, the PBFU. Look at this crazy hole. All the way down the hill. Somewhere in here. It's pretty good. Yeah. 277 to get there. We're going to hit a 3-wood. Nice. 3-wood down into that. Looks like the only thing you can hit is that bunker down there. So let's see what happens. Case of the lefts. It's drawn. Let's see where it ends up. Oh man, that is pretty lucky. That's a good shot. Got away with it. 100 yards to the pin. See if it's uphill or downhill. It's downhill. We're going to hit a 56 degree. It's just barely downhill. It's pretty flat. If you're just watching, welcome. I'm Travis, the Weekend Golf Guy, playing TGC 2019. Why? We've got 3,000 likes, so thank you so much for liking our page, following our content. Now leave some comments and heckles. I want to hear some trash talk. 99 yards, 56 degree wedge. That went 94. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ended up at 100. Oh no! There's a ridge. Took us down the ridge. We're going to have a tough putt. Should have left it on the right side of the flag. Not bad. Significantly uphill, foot uphill. And we caught that ridge. So we're going to hit it like it's 40 feet, it says. No way, that's crushed. Bye-bye. That's the problem when I look at that 40 foot, I go after it. I just need to play it like it's the distance I think it is and hit it lighter. I think we got another putt coming up. We do. 12 foot, don't want to be long. It's downhill 2 inches. And it is just barely breaking to the right. I thought it was breaking to the right. Come on, one more roll. Oh, that's it. I'm firing the caddy, man. He didn't tell me what the read was. I need a caddy. All right, so we went to +6. Uh-oh, crawling back up after that birdie. Par 3, 174 yards. I love this yardage. It's a really great yardage. The pin is kind of in this back. It is 155 to carry that, 160, 163. We're going to hit a really smooth 7-iron here because it's down so much. Look at that mist coming off the ocean. Pretty neat. Great graphics on TGC 2019. I love it. Let's just hit a smooth 7 here. I chunked it. Chunked it and left. So we might get away with one here. Oh, we did get away with it. That is very, very lucky. All right, we're going to chip this. I will say this. Now, I'm not some GS Pro marketing guy, but the only time I would ever feel comfortable putting off the green is on GS Pro. You can putt like 24 inches off the green. It seems to work really, really well. With TGC 2019, and especially with E6 Connect, I don't like it at all. You never know what you're going to get. So I've got my wedge here. It knows that I have a gap wedge. You can see that in the upper right-hand corner. So I'm just going to fly this 16 yards. We need that shot that we had last time, 15 yards. Oh, we almost did it too. That wasn't bad. That's okay. We could make this putt if we have to. But I think it's going to give it to us. There it is. So we got the par, remained at +6. That's very, very good. Pars on par 3s are my friend. I don't normally make those. Par 5, 487. This is the beer league for indoorgolf.club. And we want to go this way, I think. Somewhere over here, 234, 246. You could hit it 288 and not be in trouble. Let's hit a driver. Why not? Looks like a driver hole. Got the Ping G425 Max. Max stands for maximum forgiveness. My favorite driver I've ever had. We got the Rogue white shaft in it, stiff, and it's a little heavy. There we go. Oh, it's got to sit down. Sit, 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 sit. It's that. You got to talk to your virtual golf ball. Even if you know it can't hear you, you have to listen to it, or have to talk to it rather. All right, so we almost screwed that up, but we didn't. 205 from the rough, light rough, and it's slightly downhill, so I'm going to hit a 5-iron. And I'm going to learn from my mistakes and go hit that Q button so I can look at what's up there. Nothing good. Let's do it anyways. Come on, carry that bunker. Oh, it didn't carry it. Just needed a little He-Man. Little He-Man in it, and we didn't get it. We're hitting the Callaway Chrome Softs today. Normally I hit Titleist Pro Vs, but on a simulator you crack them left and right, and so we switched over to Callaways. They feel really great. It's easy to play for a long day on the simulator using the Callaway Chrome Soft. Yardages are still very accurate. 22 yards. That was pretty good. From the sand, you can see it penalized us. I flew it 28 yards on the launch monitor. And we have an 8-foot putt, breaking left to right. There we go. Buckets. It's another good putt. Anytime you make it on TGC 2019, that's pretty good. So we went back to +5 with a birdie there. That's very good. Just got to beat +11. That's the leader right now in the clubhouse. And we're on to a par 4. 279. Got to hit that driver again. Pretty much want to hit the same drive as last time. So we're going to use the same tee as last time. No reader. Another no read. Third no read. And I think I'm just putting it too close to the launch monitor. You can see, I don't know if you can see from this camera, but the light on top of the GCQuad turns blue. That's how you know if the ball is in the hitting zone, but I'm like right on the edge. There it goes. Not a great swing, honestly. All right. .151 in here from the heavy rough, so we know we're going to get penalized. I think I have to hit a nice 8-iron here because I can't get a full 9-iron. If it were 151, could get there, but it's from the heavy rough, so the software is going to penalize us. So we're going to use an 8-iron. Oh man, good thing we did because I didn't hit that very well. Just get in the short grass. Okay, got a chip into putt. Hopefully no putt, but maybe. And then we will get our par. That's the goal. 20 yards. sit down. I bladed that. It went 25 with no spin. 6,000 spin on that. So big mistake. Gotta lean on the putter here. If you're interested in playing us live just like this, let me know. We'll bring you in. We can play head to head. You can take one of these camera spots and we'll play live, mano a mano, or bring in a bunch of people. We can have a ton of cameras. Doesn't really matter. We can have 4 guests. GS Pro software is really great about that. They have tons of different modes. Maybe we'll get a group of people who are willing to do that. Also join indoorgolf.club and now channel some good energy so I can freaking make this putt. 15 foot, it's actually 24, but it's downhill 1 foot, so just breathe on this one. It might be crushed. It is. Man, that's slick. That's a touchy putt. Touchy putts. We're gonna have another uphiller, so up and down didn't work. We're gonna have an up, down, and then back up. And we've got 10 foot 2 inches straight up the hill into the clown's mouth. Braking left to right. I need another roll on that. I felt it. Just a little short. That hole got us. I think that's a double. So we were at +5. And now we're at +7. Oh, triple. My God. The triple double. Double double. Not a triple. So we're +7 now, heading into a par 5. We got to stay under +11. That is the current leader right now of the TGC 2019 Beer League. We've got to do better than that. 379. Though I got to tell you, all of these leaderboards are pretty close right now. We're going to hit a driver again. We're not going to let off. Par 5. We need to make an eagle. That would be great. Not a great swing. Not a great swing. Good result. But that wasn't a good swing, to be honest. Son of a gun. Okay, 262 to the hole, so we're not going to be able to get there in 2. Oh, 163. Well, we can do that. That's not bad. Let's use our friendly Q button on the keyboard. It's going to take us right there. It's going to let us look, and we are going to aim right here. All right, yeah, it's not bad. It's uphill. If we click Q again on our keyboard, it takes us back to the ball. 163, uphill 7 foot. This is a send it 8-iron. All right, here we go. It's a little left of the flag, but it's really good. That's not bad at all. We're gonna have a putt here for the birds. Hopefully it's a nice easy putt. Braking a little left to right, slightly downhill, 22 feet. Looks a little uphill in this first part. Oh, it's just breaking away from us, but not a bad speed if it settles. Come on. Not a terrible speed. That was a tough little putt. I remember my first time playing golf on a golf simulator was at Sportsman's. It's called Sportsman's, and it's in Ludington, Michigan, for a buddy's birthday party. And man, how far they have come is pretty incredible. The putting, the accuracy, the graphics, it blows me away. So ended up with our birdie there, which is great. Onto this par 385 yards, downhill 14 feet. That's a 7-iron. Let's go. Smooth old 7. High 7. Come on, catch a bounce towards the flag. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Pretty good. 13 foot, downhill 3 inches, and it's braking left to right. Okay, so just got to breathe on this one. Oh, it's 16 feet. See, I still get confused. 16 feet, playing like it's 13. I'm going to hit it like it's 10. Look at that, man. Look at that just run away. It's coming back towards the hole. That was a very good line. We're going to get the gimme there. We're going to walk away with a par. We're going to be on to the next hole. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. We're on the 18th hole of the TGC 2019 Beer League powered by IndoorGolf.club. If you haven't registered, go to www.indoorgolf.club. Sign up, register for leagues, and come and kick my butt. If you have TGC 2019, awesome. E6 Connect, we've got leagues for you in GS Pro, also leagues for you there. Season-long leagues, earn points just like the PGA Tour, total bragging rights, and of course, it's free for you. Don't worry about some sort of sign-up fee. That's not what we're about. We're about connecting with other indoor golfers, and it's all free. So join us, have some fun, and play live with us. That'd be awesome. Okay, here we go. Cut a little, cut a little. It's cutting a little. Beautiful, great bounce. Roll on down there. That's sweet. That's the way to close it out here. So I think it's looking like we may be able to, I don't want to jinx it yet, but we may be able to take the lead in this league. We have not taken the lead in any league that we've played in. So I set the freaking leagues up. I know the courses, except for this one, and I suck at them. So that it is what it is. 130 yards, downhill. This is a sweet distance for a pitching wedge. This is pitching wedge distance. That's got to be right. Okay, just stayed there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And we've got a putt here for birdie to get one back. I would love to drain this. This is a big breaker, right to left, uphill 3 inches. Let's see if we can get it outside of the hole enough. 20 footer. I just can't even get it up high enough, so we need to have it stay there. Oh man, look at that. It's right on a ridge. Who set this course up? Bunch of jerks. Okay, let's go. We got to make one here. So we've got a 10 footer. It's up the hill 4 inches. This one's more doable. No! I thought I hit that the perfect speed, and we ended with a 3-putt after 2 good shots, good drive, and we ended up with a bogey there. But even with a bogey, we still ended up at +7 overall. You can see on our graphics, they're going to update for you. And you can see our Beer League Event 1 for TGC. Currently in the lead by a few shots. That doesn't mean I'm going to hold that at all. But really cool to see that we have +11 for Patrick. If you go on, join our online society on TGC 2019, you can just look us up. You'll find us, Indoor Golf Club. You can go on indoorgolf.club and register for free online golf leagues. If you own a simulator or your buddy does and you play E6 Connect, TGC 2019, GS Pro or FSX 2020, doesn't matter the software, come in and join our league. It's a really good time. So there we go, 3,000 likes. Thank you so much. That's our back-to-back round. I'm totally sore now. And yeah, this is a good one. Actually, I'm just going to switch over here real quick, and I'm going to show you how to input your score on TGC 2019, or excuse me, on the website indoorgolf.club. Excuse my multi-camera view there. There we go. Now we're talking. We've got the software up. You can see our scorecard there, but we have to go over to the website and we have to find, I'm actually on it right now, but if you didn't know where it was, you could go to all events, find TGC, the beer league for TGC 2019, which is right here. I'm going to click view league. I haven't even registered yet, so you're going to see the registration process. There it is, TGC 2019. Are you sure you want to register? I sure do, because that was a really good time. And now I have the ability instantly to enter my score or view. I'm going to go ahead and enter my score. How many strokes did we have? There total +7. Let's see the scorecard. Where we go? Let's see what happens when we advance. I'm just going to go take a look here. Was that a par 72? So we had 79. Very good. Make sure it wasn't par 71. There we go, 79. And you can choose a file to upload if you take a screenshot. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll upload it in the back end. Enter. It tells me success. There I am. And if I wanted to view the leaderboard, I could go in here and see where I stand on the leaderboard. Now, Patrick has signed up for the Indoor Golf Club on our TGC 2019 online society, but hasn't registered here either on Discord or on the website. So I need Patrick. Got to connect with Patrick. I'll send a message out. But awesome. So far, we're in the clubhouse with the lead, but if you join, you can boot us down to second place if you play better. So, hey, that was pretty freaking sweet. And I'm going to switch over here, go back to one cam. There we are. Listen, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Likes, subscribes. AK, thanks for the compliments, buddy. Wish you were here playing with me. Got to get you over here really soon. That way you can kick my butt live on the interwebs instead of in real life at Wenty. Hey, y'all have a good one. I'm going to see you really soon. We're going to probably play our GS Pro software next. So we've done E6. We're going to play TGC. We just did that. We're going to play GS Pro next. So until next time, hit them straight. Thanks so much. And keep on swinging. Take care.